Hi friends. Today I want to share a new story with you. I hope you enjoy it. I should have known something was wrong as soon as we landed in Miami. The breeze was warm, and the air smelled like the ocean, but I could already feel a wall growing between me and my husband's family. It started small, easy to miss at first. At the airport, Philip's mom, Lorraine, walked ahead holding Gabriella's arm, while his dad, Ernest, talked happily with Philip about golf. I walked behind them, my suitcase bumping into my heels, feeling left out already. But things got worse at the hotel. Lorraine handled the check-in, her tone sharp and cold. "We'll need 3 rooms, one for me and Ernest, one for Gabriella, and one for Philip." She paused on purpose. I looked at Philip, hoping he'd say something. He just stared at his phone like he didn't hear. "And for Angel?" I asked, trying to smile. Lorraine's mouth tightened like she tasted something bad. "Fine," she said, glancing at Gabriella. "I guess you'll stay with Philip." Guess? My stomach dropped. This wasn't a mistake, they left me out on purpose. And that was only the start. At dinner, I sat quietly while they ordered drinks and toasted to family. No one asked what I wanted. When I reached for some bread, Gabriella moved the basket away. Tiny things, petty things. But they kept adding up, like sand piling into a mountain of hurt. The next day, it got worse. I woke up alone. The hotel room was quiet, the door slightly open. I heard laughter far down the hall. I checked my phone, no texts. I threw on a dress and rushed downstairs. They were gone. No note, no message, nothing. When they came back that night, all smiles and sunburnt from the Miami sun, I was waiting. "Where were you?" I asked, keeping calm. Philip barely looked up from his drink. "Oh, we did a yacht tour, last-minute thing." Lorraine smiled in a fake sweet way. "You looked tired, dear. We didn't want to wake you." Tired? I'd been up before anyone. I clenched my hands under the table, my nails digging into my palms. "Philip, why didn't you tell me?" He shrugged. "It's just how they are, don't take it personally." Just how they are. That night, lying next to a husband who had already turned away from me, something inside me broke. I wasn't just a guest in this marriage. I wasn't someone they had to put up with. I had a credit card. I had bookings under my name. And I had a plan. As soon as Philip started snoring, I got up. I picked up my phone from the nightstand, heart pounding, not from guilt, but from excitement. They acted like I didn't exist. Like I didn't matter. Now they'd know what it felt like to be left out. At the little desk in the room, I opened my emails and looked at my booking confirmations. Hotel rooms, a fancy rental car, spa and dinner reservations. All made by me, all in my name. And they never once thanked me. Big mistake. I canceled the spa appointments first. No massages, no facials. Then the car. No shiny SUV in the morning. Finally, the hotel. My finger hovered over the cancel button. I looked at Philip sleeping, calm, clueless. How perfect. He had slept through all the pain I felt. Click. The email popped up right away. "Your reservation has been successfully cancelled." I exhaled. I already felt better. But I wasn't done yet. I packed my suitcase quietly and slipped out. The hallway was quiet, my steps were soft on the carpet. Outside, I breathed in the cool Miami night air. A sleek black car pulled up. The driver stepped out and asked, "St. Petersburg?" I smiled. "Yes." And just like that, I left. Back in my new hotel, my phone buzzed on the nightstand. I sipped my mimosa and stretched out on a sunbed. The view was amazing, blue water, soft golden light. It was perfect. The phone buzzed again, then again. I smiled. Here we go. I slowly picked up the phone and unlocked it. Philip's name covered the screen. Missed calls, voicemails, and a bunch of worried texts. "Philip, Angel. Where the hell are you, Philip? Did you cancel everything? Philip, answer me right now." I kept scrolling, then came the panic. "Philip, the hotel kicked us out. Do you know what you've done? We're stuck in some awful motel. There are cockroaches, and the sheets smell moldy. Philip, fix this right now." I laughed a little and took another sip of my drink. How the mighty fall. I tapped my phone and called him. He answered right away. "Angel, what the hell is wrong with you?" Philip was yelling. "We're stranded, my mom is freaking out." I held back a yawn. "Oh no, That sounds horrible. Maybe you all should grab a nice dinner to feel better. Oh wait. I added a sweet, fake voice. I cancelled that too. Silence, a deep breath. You think this is funny? We have nowhere to sleep. This place is disgusting. There was a rat in the bathroom. Angel, a rat. I hummed, pleased. How unfortunate. You need to fix this. Call the hotel and rebook everything. I spun my glass slowly between my fingers. Yeah, no, I'm good. You're my wife, he said, his voice shaking. You can't just walk away from family like this. I sat up, no longer smiling. Family? That's funny, Philip. Because when your family was ignoring me, treating me like I wasn't there, you said nothing. When I sat alone while you all had dinner, you told me. That's just how they are. Well now, this is how I am. Angel, wait. No, you wait. I stood up, holding the phone tight. Enjoy your motel, Philip. I'm done being the quiet, obedient wife. I hope you all enjoy what you deserve. Then I hung up. More messages came in. He was angry, panicking. I ignored them. I turned my phone to silent, picked up my drink, and stepped onto the balcony. The ocean breeze touched my skin. For the first time in years, I felt free. Later that night, my phone rang again. I almost ignored it, but I was curious. Angel? The voice was low and rough. It's Archer, Philip's uncle. He was the only one in that family who was ever kind to me. I leaned on the balcony railing and looked at the waves. What do you want? He sighed. I heard what happened, and I need to tell you something. This isn't the first time. I tightened my grip on the phone. What do you mean? The way they treated you, that's how they treated Philip's first wife. My heart skipped. His first wife? He went quiet for a moment. Her name was Lillian, sweet girl. They shut her out too. Ignored her, made her feel like nothing. Then one day, she was just gone. No one ever saw her again. I felt a chill. Gone? No goodbye, no explanation. Philip didn't even act surprised. It was like he knew it would happen. Archer lowered his voice. That family, when they want someone out, they make sure she leaves. My stomach turned. I ended the call with shaking hands. Lillian had vanished. No trace. And Philip had done nothing. Had he expected the same from me? That I'd just break and disappear? I opened my laptop and searched her name, Lillian Carter missing. The first result made my breath catch. Lillian Carter, vanished after family trip. I clicked. She left behind clothes, money, even her car. Her last known location? A Miami resort. Just like me. A cold fear ran down my spine. Philip's name lit up my phone. Incoming call. I let it ring. Then another. And another. His texts were begging now. Philip, Angel, we need to talk. Please answer. Where are you? You're overreacting. You won't last without me. I let out a sharp breath and blocked his number. Then I opened my flight app. Not booking a ticket home. Not to anywhere they could find me. I wouldn't let Philip's family erase me. Like they did to Lillian. I'd disappear, but my way. I booked a flight to Los Angeles. I'd change my name. Start fresh. And this time, I wouldn't vanish in silence. This time, I was choosing freedom. Friends, what do you think of this story? Share your thoughts in the comments. Want more stories? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. See you tomorrow.